Hi, Cosmic Family. It's Cosmic Jazz 222, and today we are back with another pick a card reading. So, as you can tell from the title, this will be a 2024 prediction. So, if you are curious or you're wondering what is in store for you this upcoming year of 2024, you're at the right video. Okay, so what I have here today, I apologize if the camera is shaking, but what we have here today are three different piles, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. I want to show the crystals to you so you guys can get acquainted to each pile's energy and choose which pile best suits you. So starting with pile 1, you guys have the citrine. Okay. Pile 2, you have the tiger's eye. And finally, pile 3, you have pyrite. So take a moment, pause the video, and meditate on all three piles. And whatever pile stands out the most to you, go ahead and choose it. And I highly suggest using your intuition. As you know, everyone who is coming upon this video, you guys are intuitive. So definitely challenge yourself to choose. Now, if you are having a bit of difficulty, you are most definitely welcome to plug in a random number generator on Google, and it will generate a pile for you. And I find that actually really helpful. So that's another option you can do. Just some disclaimers before we head into all the readings. This is just for entertainment purposes only. We all are human and we are all gifted with the beautiful luxury of having free will, okay? So if you do not resonate or you do not like what you are hearing in the video, you do not have to take that message. It could be directed for someone else, as this is a general message, general reading, as well as you have the free will to change whatever is said during the reading. So with that being said, let's get started. Hello, pile 1. If you chose this pile, you chose the citrine. All right. Welcome to your 2024 predictions. I'm really excited to get into it. So there's a reason why I was called to use a lot of yellow and golden accessories, like with the crystals, with decks, and even the candles. It is because 2024 will be an 8-year when we talk about numerology. And the number 8 is connected to abundance, things finally manifesting, prosperity. So I was actually felt like this might be a theme for all the piles. Now, citrine is actually an amazing crystal to use if you are wanting to set intentions for certain things, or you want to manifest, you want to pray, okay? Or this is what citrine represents. So pile 1, 2024, you might be setting a lot of intentions throughout the year. I actually feel like a lot of the intentions that you did set for 2023 will finally come in 2024. And I'm even being guided to tell you to possibly work with a vision board, create a vision board for how you want 2024 to play out, or, do those New Year resolutions. That will be an amazing way for you to really get your mindset on what you want to call in for 2024. All right, so we first are going to start. Actually, I want to put your crystal here. Okay, so I want to start off with this first card that I pre-shuffled. This will be representing the theme of 2024. All right, guys, and this is from one of my crystal decks that I purchased. So let's see, what is your overall theme for 2024? All right. Oh, pile 1, of course. Okay, so we have kunzite, and the theme for your 2024 is self-love. Okay, so maybe you've been called to work with kunzite or any other crystals that do relate to self-love, attracting love, welcoming love, or just to appreciate yourself. And as I'm doing your reading, the UPS The USPS truck just came by with the mail, so you might be receiving some vital information during 2024. You might be receiving a lot of messages relating to what will be happening in 2024, okay? But starting with self-love, 2024, Pal One, will be a year where you will be focusing on yourself. Does this mean, okay, because I hear a lot of you sighing like, oh God. Listen, I know this year, 2023, was definitely a year of self-reflection, isolation. Does this mean that 2024 will also be a year of isolation? No, I don't see you distancing yourself or, being in complete hermit mode, because I feel like you guys have been in hermit mode throughout 2023. 2024 is more of a year where you are still focusing on yourself, but you're still able to balance out other connections, your career, any responsibilities you may have in life. I still feel like you will be diving into all of that, of course, but you will be focusing on what's best for you and actually implementing the things that you realized for 2023, okay? So that's what we're starting out. We're starting with self-love. So let's put your card over here. Okay. Ooh, that's sliding. Okay, there we go. All right, so now I'm going to pull from this very cute tarot deck. It's called the Star Spinner Tarot. It's really cute. So here's the thing. So here's what we're gonna do, Pal One. I'm going to pull 4 tarot cards, and each tarot card is going to represent 3 months, okay? So the first will be January through March, second one will be April through June, third will be July through September, and then the last one will be October to December, okay? So just to see what the progression of 2024 is going to look like for you. Again, we are dealing with the theme of self-love, so I do see you definitely putting yourself first, okay? You are definitely putting yourself first in 2024. Maybe you did set the intentions for 2023, but perhaps you fell short at times. And listen, we're human, we make mistakes. It's bound to happen. But I feel like for 2024, you're definitely going to be extra serious regarding this theme, okay? Not allowing people to walk over you, not allowing people to disrespect your boundaries, learning when to say no, learning when to say, I think I want to stay home tonight. I don't think I want to go out. I just want to be, at home, chilling, very comfortable. Or it's like, maybe next time, maybe I won't go out with you, or I won't go out with our friends, but perhaps we can schedule for a different day. So you're definitely putting yourself first and listening to your body and listening to your heart, okay? So let's start off with how January through March will look like for you, okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So starting off with the first portion of the year, we have the 2 of Wands. Okay. April through June. So you're planning. I do see you setting intentions. Again, going back to your crystal, Pal One. But you are definitely going to be planning a lot. There's a lot you want to accomplish in 2024. And it's just a matter of what steps you should be taking to accomplish that. Okay, so from April through April through June. So April, May, June. We have the 8 of Cups reverse. Is there something you're returning to, Pal One? Is there something that you possibly disregarded or left alone during 2023 and you're actually returning back to it, or this thing is coming back to you? What is this? Let's see. Now we're going to transition into July through September. Okay, we got the 10 of Wands. All right, ending off the year. October to December. We have the 5 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Interesting, Pile 1. Overall energy is the Empress reverse. Yeah. this definitely connects to your overall theme, because when we see the Empress is the embodiment of beauty, self-confidence, self-love, respect, honor, royalty. The Empress, when she's in her upright position, right? When she is in her upright position, she's all about herself, but in a healthy way, of course. But she is the embodiment of a woman or a feminine who accepts every portion of herself and no one can tell her anything, right? And she also represents self-love to me. So the thing is, your overall energy, Pal 1, was the Empress reverse. So yeah, I definitely feel like in 2024, there might be some struggles with self-love, okay? And it could be, I'm picking up some of you, it's regarding your physical appearance. Some of you guys may be feeling like you are not where you need to be health wise or physical wise, and perhaps you guys might be giving up at times, or maybe this is an energy you are already experiencing. So there's that energy that is playing out for you overall. Underlying energy is the Fool. So what's interesting about this, Pal 1, despite you feeling these insecurities, okay, because this is what it's about, insecurities, lack of self-love, you are given an opportunity to start brand new. But I am picking up, Pal 1, there is fear of accomplishing whatever you want to accomplish, mainly because you are insecure. You might be feeling insecure, or you're feeling like you're not capable. So I'm definitely picking up, Pal 1, this is something you will be tackling during 2024, overcoming that mindset of not being able to do certain things, or feel like you are, I'm hearing imposter syndrome. So some of you might be feeling like you don't deserve certain things, or you're not fit or capable of doing certain things. So this can be relating to any aspect of your life. If it's career or school, you feel like you won't be able to go to the next level. If you feel like it's dealing with love, for my singles, you feel like you're not deserving of love. You feel like you won't ever find love. You feel like, you might have a dry spell in 2024. If you guys are in a relationship, you feel like, you're not showing up as you want to for your partner, or you feel like your partner isn't showing you the love that you feel like you deserve. So, or if it's family, you feel like you're the oddball, you're the black sheep and no one gets you. So like, I'm picking up, Pal 1, definitely in 2024, you are going to start brand new on whatever aspect this is in life, but it is accompanied by insecurities. And what I'm actually seeing as well, especially with the Two of Wands and the Eight of Cups reverse, I felt like this has been an ongoing issue. You plan for things, you have amazing ideas, you have a lot of aspirations, a lot of wishes, but you just aren't able to pull through because of that insecurity that you keep battling. Maybe this has been a long time, a lifelong battle, right? Stemming from how you grew up or the type of connections you end up having. I do feel like this is something you are being called to work through. So starting off the year, Two of Wands, yes, I feel like you're planning. You might be in the middle between two things. I see you making a decision between two different paths. So you are going to be at a crossroads. It's not to the point of stagnancy or feeling indecisive. It's more of, okay, what will be my next step for this year? Do I want to continue to repeat the patterns that I noticed in 2023, or do I want to start something different? Do I want to change things? So I do feel like you are going to be definitely doing that from January to March. So there's a lot of planning happening towards the beginning of the year. Now, when we hit into the springtime, April through June, I see a return of something. So I'm not sure if this is an issue that you have been dealing with, or this is a plan that you disregarded, or a dream you gave up on and you decide to pick it back up, or there was another opportunity for you to return back to this thing that you lost faith in. But I do feel like there is a return of something. So I wouldn't be surprised if this comes up during the Mercury retrogrades, or any retrogrades that are happening around the springtime of 2024. But I do feel like there is something coming back. So if it's a person, it might be a person. If it's a feeling, if it's a challenge, or if it's a lost opportunity that you thought you would never see again, actually returns. Or there's something you are reevaluating. So I do feel like that is what's going to be happening. Starting off the year, you're planning. The next part, you are reevaluating, okay? Now, heading into July through September, I do feel like you're going to be working hard on something. And I feel like it is going to be of a burden. It's going to feel like a responsibility for you. You may feel stressed out, whatever this is, okay? Because you're planning, you're returning to something, you're reevaluating. And then I'm seeing with the number 10, which represents completion, right? I see you completing a very tough period or a tough project or closing up a very tough cycle around the summertime, okay? And I see, yes, with the 10 of Wands, you've been planting, pile one. Like, you have been planting, you've been growing your seeds, you've been watering them. And guess what? They're all growing. And that's what's beautiful about this. Even though you're tired, as you can see with the little fairy, you're tired, you're exhausted. But guess what? The plants that you were taking care of, nourishing, are grown. So I do feel like there will be a release of a burden definitely around the summertime. It's definitely that point, you know, when you're at the finish line and you just need to push through more. That's what I'm seeing. And I do feel like you will be completing whatever this is. So if it's a graduation, if it's a project, if it's saying goodbye to somebody, that could be another possibility. If it's saying goodbye to someone, or if it's saying goodbye to a mindset, as we have been talking and discussing when it comes to imposter syndrome or feeling like you're not capable, you're definitely saying goodbye to it, because guess what? You are going to prove yourself in 2024 that, oh my gosh, I actually did that. It was a struggle. It was an uphill battle, but guess what? I was able to do it. So you will be accomplishing something in 2024 around the summertime, July through September. Okay. Maybe you're getting accepted into a new job, a new position, or a new program, or perhaps, you know, you finally meet that person, you know, something that was difficult finally becomes a relief to you. And ending off the year, we have the 5 of Pentacles reverse. This is all about unlearning, okay? Unlearning certain behaviors, certain mindsets, certain values or beliefs. The 5 of Pentacles reverse even talks about getting out of that lacking mentality. So here's the good news, pal one. I do feel like if you've been feeling like your life has been lacking in whatever area, that feeling is going to subside, because I do see something coming in to honestly reassure you that, hey, you put in all this work, you went through so many battles, but guess what? You are being gifted. Like, I feel like there's a gift coming, pal one. And some of you feel like you're not worthy of it, but you are, because look at the hard work you put in. So the 5 of Pentacles, when she's upright, is all about scarcity. It's all about, I'm not worthy. I don't feel like I deserve certain things. But when she's reversed, it's like you're getting out of that. All right. So towards the end of the year, you're going to feel full. You're going to feel satisfied and not in this position of lack. Okay. So I really like this energy you're going to be in. So yes, I do feel like towards the I'll say towards the springtime and summertime, yeah, it might be a little bit rough, but I do see pulling out, okay, pulling through and actually being successful with whatever this is, okay? So I want to see what chakra, what chakra you'll be focusing on this year. Definitely feel like it could be the heart. You could be focusing on the heart chakra, or perhaps the root. I'm sensing that. Let me see. I was going to pull from my shadow deck, but I think I know what the shadow is. What shadow aspects you're dealing with. It's definitely dealing with self-love. It's dealing with, insecurities and not feeling good enough. You're definitely going to be dealing with that, but I see you overcoming it in some way. So let's see, what other messages do you have for pile one? God, spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors. We have passion. This is the sacral, okay? So I actually feel like some of you, what's really going to help you overcome this feeling of not being good enough, do what makes you passionate. Do something that brings you life, because guess what? When we have something we really love, we put in so much effort. We are willing to put in that much effort. And guess what? You're going to see all the effort and all the hard work you put in because you are passionate, because you have that drive. All right. So for some of you, I feel like you guys might be getting into some type of service work. You might be doing community service, volunteering. I see some of you guys even working with the elderly. Some of you guys like to tell stories. You like to be creative. So definitely getting to your creative bag is going to be a plus for you. And it's going to help you with your self-worth as well. Okay. Yes, isolation. Some of you guys are, you guys feel like you deserve to be isolated. And it's like, that's not true. Get out there. Surround yourself with some good people. Okay, let's see. What other chakras are you guys dealing with? Guilt. Again, I don't know what this is, pile one. It's like you feel guilty for getting good things or having good things happen to you. And that is something you have to get out of. And you see how she is ironing the clothes and she's like chained up. Some of you guys, because you feel guilty for getting good things or experiencing blessings, you dive yourself into responsibilities, or you feel like you should be responsible for certain things. And it's like, no, that is something you shouldn't be feeling. Okay, you are worthy, pal one. You are worthy of so much. And I'm getting a lot of sacral. So this is relating to your energy. This is relating to your passions. It's relating to what you create. The Empress is all about creating, and she's in reverse. So definitely be creative. Find inspiration. Get out there. Don't isolate yourself. Okay. Let's see what other messages. We have destiny. Wow. Pile one, I also feel like you're definitely going to be meeting people that are destined for you. I do see that. I'm also feeling like some of these people you meet might be mentors, gurus, spiritual leaders. It could be like, even if you're a Christian, for example, it could be meeting a priest or meeting a pastor that really gives you some good advice about where you should be going in life. But I do feel like with a destiny card, there is another person here who I feel like they're similar to you. So Power, you might be meeting people similar, going through the same issues with self-love and imposter syndrome and all that stuff. And I feel like you guys might be meeting through some type of service work or volunteering, and you guys are really going to be connecting with that. And this is one of the destined connections that you're supposed to be coming into. It could be a friendship, it could be romantic. A lot of you, I don't feel like it's romantic. It's more like you guys work in the same field, or you guys are doing the same volunteering or passion work. Okay. Yeah, over energy of service. I feel like you guys will be meeting through giving back to the community. And I feel like giving back to the community is really going to help you overcome that lack of self-worth. Okay, because you are a light, pal one. You help a lot of people. You have that nurturing and caring energy of you that allows people to feel safe. So you're going to be making people feel safe. And I feel like at one point throughout 2024, someone is going to tell you, or multiple people are going to tell you how much of a special person you are, how amazing you are, and how much of a light you are. And that's really going to help you, okay? And of course, underlying energy is renewal. So you guys will be renewed definitely in 2024. You guys are going through a renewal, and I feel like this renewal is regarding self-love. So I think towards the end of the year, you're really going to come into a stronger sense of self-love and appreciation. And it is through your service. It's through how you give back, how you provide, and how you are able to change your communities and even the world, uplifting. And I feel like this is connected to your life purpose. Your destiny is to help people. And someone's going to remind you how amazing you are, because you're going to touch so many lives throughout 2024. Okay. And I feel like it's through a community or through some type of service. Okay. Let's see. Now, what I'm going to do is, to end off the reading, I'm going to pull from the tea leaf fortune cards real quick. Let me get them out. I'm not trying to make your reading too long. but yeah. Okay, got them here. All right, let's see what other messages for pile 1 for 2024. Okay. We have secret admirer, the vase. Ooh, okay. So pile 1, like I said, what's crazy, you know what's so crazy about you? You have all this guilt or this issue with self-love, but like there are people who admire you and they don't say anything because they are kind of afraid to approach you. They're afraid to tell you. They also, again, they also struggle with self-love. But just to let you know, pal 1, you have secret admirers. You have people who really think that you're a blessing to this world, and that's something that you're waking up to see. All right, let's see what other messages. The messages for pile 1. Oh, not the entire deck, you see. That's a lot. When the cards do that, that means there's a lot of energy. There's just a lot going on. Okay, let's see what else does pile 1 need to know. Okay, so we have a fair man. Okay, a fair man is showing up in your energy. Perhaps you are a fair man. So this is dealings or relationship with a man with blonde or gray or white hair. Okay, so this could be like an older man, or this could be someone with light complexion. So pal 1, this could be you, or this could be someone you're dealing with. But this fair man could also be the secret admirer that I'm picking up. And again, I feel like this person is also into service and volunteering. So definitely be on the lookout. Perhaps this person might have some feelings. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, let's see what other messages. Oh, thank you. You have ladder, climbing towards success. What did I tell you, pal 1? Like, you guys are going to be successful, succeeding in something that was challenging. Okay, succeeding in something you thought you could never accomplish, and you actually do it. You're climbing the ladder to success, and that's what you're destined for. You're destined for a lot of success, a lot of prosperity, and this all starts with you setting those intentions. So definitely do that. Okay. Oh, we got marriage. Okay, so there might be significance surrounding a marriage during 2024. And perhaps something happens at a wedding, or pal 1, you could be getting married, or your marriage is going to be significant during the year 2024. For those of you guys who are getting married or in a marriage, perhaps your connection with your partner has been very difficult, and maybe that's why I'm seeing this issue with self-love or self-worth. Perhaps you feel like you haven't been showing up, or you feel like things aren't going to work out. Be calm, be still, pal 1, things will work out. I do feel like this marriage is going to play out. If you're getting married, yes, this wedding is going to happen, and it could be with a fair man, or a fair man is significant when it comes to this. For those of you who are single, okay, for those of you guys who aren't seeing anyone, and like maybe there's been some situationships or whatever, I do feel like there's a possibility of you meeting somebody who you will be eventually married to. I do feel that. Okay, so this is someone who is similar to you in some way. I feel like you guys do balance each other out. This person feels like a secret admirer. They're watching you succeed, and I feel like they eventually want to come out and say, hey, I really connect with you. Let's get to know each other. And I feel like this meeting is going to lead to marriage. Okay, yeah, look, overall energy is tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. I feel like there is definitely some type of celebration that's happening, and I feel like it's around the end of the summertime. So I'm seeing like August to September specifically. Okay, let's see, what's the underlying energy? Oh, we have a month of the year. Wow, the month of the year is July, didn't I say? So something significant might be happening in the month of July, pal 1. Perhaps your birthday, or maybe this marriage is happening around July. So this is like Cancer, Leo season. So that could be your signs, or this could be the signs of whoever you're dealing with. Okay, all right, so let's see. All right, so your reading is 27 minutes long. What else do I want to pull? I'm gonna just split the deck. Okay, we got the same thing again. Okay, so yeah, there's significance surrounding some type of celebration. All right. So with that being said, pile one. Actually, real quick, I want to pull more on this love thing that's going on. So give me a second. It's going to be very quick. Okay, I'm back, pile one. I wanted to pull from the romance angels because I really feel like, again, I said this at the beginning of your reading. Yes, you're focusing on self-love, but I don't see you being alone. So that's what's very interesting to me. So I want to pull from the romance angels to see what's going on with love for you. Okay. Okay, what other messages do you have for pile one? Ooh, that just flew out. Oh my gosh, pile one. That's it. You're meeting your soulmate. And you know what's so crazy? It says, yes, this is your soulmate. You know what's so crazy about this? You're meeting your soulmate through your life purpose, your destiny. And I feel like it's through helping people and being service. Are some of you guys physicians? Are you in the medical field? Or are some of you guys like out there doing volunteering work, or, you know, part of charities and I'm even seeing advocating, or you guys could be helping people in some way. Like it can even be like through psychic work, because I'm getting something about like reading, like doing readings. So some of you guys might be readers as well, but you guys are meeting your soulmate. And I feel like your soulmate might be, again, take what resonates. If you're not a man and you're not into, I mean, hold up, what was I trying to say? If you if you are a man and you're not into like other men, this could be a woman. Okay, so switch it based on your own personal situation. Okay, all right. For some of you guys, if you guys are married, you are with your soulmate. That's another message that's coming through. We also have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So some of you guys, again, having issues with how love is playing out. Some of you guys might be going through a dry spell with love. If you're single, yes, you may have not been talking to anybody. You feel like there's no one out there. Remain positive, because I feel like you will be meeting a person that you share a soul connection with. Okay, I don't want to put a label. Yes, it could be a soulmate, but I feel like this is someone who is very significant and they share similar destinies to you. Okay, underlying energy, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So yeah, you guys could be meeting somebody. You're meeting a soulmate energy. This person is a secret admirer, and I feel like this is definitely gonna play out during the summertime, around Leo, I would say Cancer, Leo, or Virgo season. Okay, all right, that's so exciting, Powan. I'm so excited. Like, again, if you've been struggling with self-love, you're going to be dealing with that. You're going to be pushing past it. And I see you connecting with amazing people and even a soulmate. So hope that resonated. And yeah, let me know how this is, and definitely comment your experience or how this is resonating for you. Just so you know, if you want to follow me, I do have a Instagram and TikTok. I don't really post on TikTok, but Instagram, Cosmic Jazz 222. And yeah, I think that's it. So hope you have an amazing day, pal one. See you. All right, hi pal two. Welcome to your 2024 predictions. If you chose this pile, you chose the Tiger's Eye, which is a very classic yet beautiful crystal. So there's a reason why, pal two, that I have this gold yellow theme going on with all the groups. It's because 2024 in numerology is an 8 year, and the number 8 is associated to abundance, prosperity, and things finally manifesting. So you might be drawn to this crystal, pile two, because perhaps you have set intentions or you prayed for something, but now you're in the process of taking action to make those dreams come true. And perhaps you need some added confidence. Maybe you need to be more determined. Maybe you want to be more perseverant. Maybe you want to put in that extra hard work. So Tiger's Eye is definitely an amazing crystal to work with to bring in more determination, discipline, grounding, and also courage to accomplish whatever you want to accomplish, okay? All right, so I'm gonna put your crystal here. And we're going to get into the theme of 2024. So I'm using this crystal deck from a collection I purchased, and this will represent what your theme is. So let's see. I'm excited. We have creativity, fire agate. So, pile 2, perhaps you might be very drawn to fire agate. Okay, this is a type of crystal. Perhaps you're very drawn to the color yellow, orange, or red, but this is giving solar, not solar, it's giving sacral because of the orange. Okay, so 2024 for you, pile 2, is going to be full of creativity. I feel like you guys will be having a lot of creative projects you're working on. If it's not projects, like if this isn't your life purpose or career path, I do feel like you will be diving into your hobbies more, and your hobbies deal with fostering your creativity. So I feel like 2024 is going to be quite fun and childish and adventurous for you. So that's quite exciting, because pile 2, what I'm picking up, you guys are really serious. Okay, you tend to be very serious. You tend to want to get things done. You're very responsible, but maybe you haven't had a lot of time to really have fun. 2024 is your year to have fun, okay? So with that being said, I'm going to put your card over here. All right, and I'm going to pull from the tarot. So what I'm going to do is pull 4 cards to represent 3 months throughout the year, okay? So the first card will be January through March. The second card will be April through June. The third will be July through September. And then the fourth will be October through December. So each card is going to represent those months, all right? So let's see. What messages does pile 2 need to hear in regards to 2024? If I accidentally call you pile 1, I deeply apologize. I just have that tendency to do that. So definitely, you guys know what I mean. Okay, you guys know what I mean. Okay, let's see. All right, pile 2. Let's start off with January through March. What to expect, what's going to be happening around January through March for pile 2 2024. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups reversed. April to June. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. July through September. July through September. Let's see. The Magician. Okay. Okay, October through December. Interesting. So I'm already picking up on a counterpart. So you guys might be dealing with someone, because we have the King of Pentacles upright and then the Queen of Pentacles reversed. All right. Overall energy is the Seven of Swords reversed. Okay. And then underlying energy is the Seven of Wands. So pile 2, I am getting a I don't give a F energy coming from you. You want what's best for you, right? And that's what you're being called. You're being called to go about 2024 in a way where you're not answering up to anybody, you're not being a pushover, and you're really focused on your work or your craft. That's what I'm seeing, okay? Now, what's interesting is the overall energy is the Seven of Swords reversed. So when I see the Seven of Swords reversed, this can talk about a plan not going through, especially if it's regarding something that you would do anything and everything to make it happen, right? The Seven of Swords is all about getting what you want, even if it's through sneaky means, right? The Seven of Swords reverse can even talk about a failure. So starting off the year, pile 2, I'm definitely picking up on something not going your way. I am seeing that. And with the Seven of Wands as the underlying energy, I do see you quite defensive throughout 2024. All right. So we start off with January through March with the Knight of Cups reverse. This can talk about emotional immaturity, right? So you might be dealing with someone who's emotionally immature, or perhaps you are dealing with a lot of emotions that you do not want to feel. The Knight of Cups can even talk about a rejection, right? So there is something that is happening. It could be happening now where it could involve rejection and some type of failure, or perhaps you view rejection as a failure, all right? So something does not go to plan. I see you quite defensive towards the beginning of the year, and this could be relating to a connection, perhaps someone you've been really feeling. I'm not sure what your connection is to this person, if you guys are committed or it's just a friend thing. I don't know what this is, but there is someone here being rejected. It could be you, or it could be this person, because we are picking up on the Seven of Swords reverse, and I saw you being very defensive. Perhaps you caught somebody, or you will be catching somebody in a lie. Someone is not going to be truthful to you, and you're going to find out. So you possibly might be falling out with this person with the Knight of Cups reverse. Someone here is immature. I'm definitely picking that up. So there's possibility that you might be cutting this person out of your life. All right. I'm just letting you know. Perhaps this is happening now, and this energy is going towards 2024, or this will be happening towards the beginning of the year. I'm definitely feeling like Valentine's Day may not be a fun time. I'm seeing Valentine's Day. There might be issues surrounding that day. All right. So just let you know. And I also feel like you're not going to be pushing forward towards anything that doesn't make you emotionally happy. So yes, I do feel like you could be definitely pushing someone away, or pushing some type of situation away, because it's not feeding you emotionally, right? It's not your calling. You don't feel gravitated towards it emotionally anymore. And remember, your main card was creativity. So whatever brings you inspiration should be your calling. And if this isn't giving you anything, you might as well disregard it. And I feel like you will eventually. So heading into the springtime, April through June, we have the King of Pentacles. So what's interesting enough, I am picking up on Taurus, because Taurus is an earth sign, and usually King of Pentacles would represent Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But since we're talking about springtime, it could be Taurus. Taurus season might be significant. But I do feel like, Pal 2, you're going to be very abundant. I feel like you will be focusing on things that actually bring you value, because I'm hearing the word value. So whatever you value, whatever you want to invest in, I see you directing your energy to that, and it's going to bring you back so much in return. And I see you like sitting on a throne, metaphorically, okay? You're sitting on a throne and you're feeling comfortable with life, and you just feel like you're on top of the world. You feel stable, you feel secure, and you feel comfortable, okay? You feel very comfortable. And this is much needed, especially after going through whatever this rejection or failure, okay, whatever this is definitely going to bring you a lot of happiness. So springtime is going to be very abundant. Your fruits are going to be blossoming. Your flowers will be blossoming. Things will be so beautiful for you, especially during the springtime. Some of you guys might be upgrading to a higher position. I'm seeing that. Or just your ranking and whatever you're associated to is going up. All right. So heading into July through September, so the summertime, you are going to be making things happen, Pile 1. So many things will start to kick off. It's like, it's going to get to the point where you don't even have to lift a finger, and things will start to happen. Things that you want will be happening. And this is all about taking action. So Pile 1, I'm sorry if I said Pile 1, Pile 2. Pile 2. If you have something in mind, definitely go for it. I see it working out, and I'm seeing you putting in a lot of effort, but it's going to all come together in such a beautiful way. It's going to happen instantaneously. I just saw 1111, so on the clock. So you might be connected to 1111. That might be your angel number. Or if you're seeing 1111 throughout this year and then into 2024, that is a message from your guides, from God. And we even have the number 1 here. So this represents manifestation coming through. And again, this year's all about you taking action with the tiger's eye, having the confidence and the courage and the perseverance to put things forward. You will be accomplishing that. Pile 2. Maybe you should look at Pile 1 as well, because there might be significant messages there for you. Okay. Now heading into the later year. Oh my goodness, I can't even speak. Heading towards the later portion of 2024, we do have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So again, I do feel like this could be connected to this energy over here. It's definitely dealing with another person. I definitely see you dealing with somebody, okay? And this Queen of Pentacles, because Pal 2, I feel like you are the King of Pentacles. Doesn't matter what you associate with or what you identify as. This is just energy. There is a Queen of Pentacles reverse that is in your energy. And I feel like this is the person you were either rejecting or got rejected by. I do see them coming back. I do see them making a cameo. I just heard cameo. They're going to be entering your life once again. So I do feel like there is some unfinished business with this person. Yeah, there is definitely unfinished business. This person is going to be seeing you putting out so many things. Like I'm not sure if you guys are business owners, or it's just something about your career is going to be taking off. It's going to skyrocket for sure. So, and you're going to be having a lot of things coming into existence. Like, again, there's a lot of abundance. You're going to be making things work, make things happen. And I'm also feeling like you might be receiving important communication, good news surrounding the summer and springtime. This person is going to definitely catch wind of it, and they're going to come back. I would highly recommend you keep your distance if you want to listen to what they have to say, because I do feel like there is communication with them. Definitely, you can be open ear, you can listen, but I would highly suggest protecting everything that you work so hard for. This person, when I see the Queen of Pentacles reversed, I do see this as someone who not only isn't comfortable or not stable, but this could talk about potential gold digger, a gold digger basically. And remember, you are the King of Pentacles. Okay, so Pal 2, definitely be careful with this person. If they did reject you at the beginning of the year, they're coming back because now you're on your A game. Now you're being celebrated and you got things going for yourself. They're going to come back because they may want a piece of that. So definitely be careful. They might want the attention that you're receiving. You're going to be receiving a lot of attention, Pal 2, a lot. With the Magician here, yeah, if you are creative, if you have creative projects, if you like to sing, make music, you have art, you like to act, anything that deals with the fine arts, if you are becoming well known in that area, this person is going to see that, okay? Because I see something creative coming out. You might be publishing something, writing a book. There is something here that you are putting out, and it's going to be well received by many. And this person, I feel like they're going to come back towards the end of the year to possibly apologize or to try to make things work. Be careful with this person. I don't feel like, as of right now, with the energy I'm seeing, they don't have the best intentions, okay? I kind of feel like they rejected you, or they did something to make you reject them, okay? Because I'm seeing a bit of, ooh, the card just fell. Yep, that's facts. The Seven of Swords, yeah, they did something and you caught them. I feel like you caught this person doing something very sneaky. So they're coming back. Be careful. All right, definitely be careful. I would stay clear. If they want to say something, you can listen, but it doesn't mean you have to take them back. All right. So this is towards the end of the year. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to shoot you happy Thanksgiving or happy New Year's or happy Halloween. Like, I can see them doing that, and it's like, you didn't want me at my worst, so you don't deserve me at my best. Pile 2, that is you. That is your energy, and I live for it, okay? So let's see what chakras you will be focusing on. Okay. I'm seeing, yeah, I'm definitely getting a lot of earth. So I'm definitely seeing Capricorn and Taurus. Virgo, perhaps. Yeah, Virgo's definitely here too. I'm feeling it. So we got a card falling out. We have wisdom. Wow. So pile 2, what's also going to happen is you're going to receive some vital information that is going to help you proceed with whatever this project is or whatever you're working on. You're going to receive some really good advice, some really good wisdom, like wise words, and that's really going to help you accomplish a lot. You could also be a source of wisdom for many, and it's through your experiences that you can provide that source of wisdom. All right. So we have the heart chakra. So I'm seeing a lot of green here, right? So yes, you will be working with the heart, dealing with matters of the heart, and gaining wisdom from anything that deals with emotions, okay? Any other messages? Okay. So we have 2 cards that came out. We have abundance. Wow. The solar plexus. Didn't I say whatever idea, whatever wisdom you come into is going to bring you abundance? Okay. You're going to like find the hidden treasure. And this is something that no one else has unlocked but you. All right. And then we have impatience. We have impatience here. So pile 2, another thing, again, things are going to be escalating. Things are going to be happening really fast, but please be patient. I know you want a lot and sometimes you want things at a certain time. Definitely be patient throughout this process. Again, I feel like things will be happening instantaneously. It's going to be taking off. But when it comes to the creative process, when it comes to like actually working towards whatever this thing is, be patient with yourself. Be very focused on the details, because I'm seeing him like, it looks like he's working on whatever this is. So take your time on whatever you're working on. What's going to happen really fast is the amount of attention and respect and celebration you will be receiving. Okay, so that's what's going to happen fast. It's going to take you so long, or it might feel like it's taking you long to put this thing out, but once it comes out, the amount of praise it's going to receive is going to happen instantaneously. So that's what I'm seeing. Okay, what's the overall energy? Self-worth. Yep. You're also working with, you're not working, but you're also learning how to find value with yourself. Okay, again, I feel like whoever you were dealing with or whatever situation this was, at first it's going to make you feel like, you know, you're not worthy of certain things. You might feel like no one will accept you, or like you won't do well, but that's all a misconception that you are thinking of. You are worthy of so much. Didn't I say that you're going to be sitting on a throne? Like, there's a throne here. So you are worthy of that throne, and because that throne is meant for you, pal, too. You are worthy of so much, and you deserve to sit on that throne. And many people will see it because there's a spotlight, all right? A lot of people will be a witness to you deserving and being granted to sit on this throne, because you are a king/queen, Paltu. Remember that. And whoever this is that was playing games will see it as well. And they're going to realize they messed up on somebody who was probably the most valuable person they could meet in their life. Okay, I'm definitely channeling that. Yep. And the underlying energy is expansion. You are going to be expanding in so many ways. I feel like some of you guys are ruled by Jupiter. So if you have a lot of Pisces or Sagittarius placements, you're definitely abundant in many ways. Okay. Yeah, definitely be careful with this person. They might try to stop your bag too, because if you deal with somebody who's low vibrational, they tend to be a blockage to whatever you're directing your energy towards, or whatever blessings that are supposed to come in. So again, be careful with this person. Okay. I want to see what shadow aspect I want to see this person's energy. Who is this? What's their shadow aspect? What is this? So we have cage potential. So okay, we have the number 22. So if 1111 or 222 is significant, that's a message for you. Some of you guys might be 22 years old, or something significant happened when you were 22. So here's the thing, pile 2. You have a lot of potential, but you don't feel it's like you don't know your own power. So I feel like in 2024, you're going to be unlocking all that potential you have within you. You're going to come up with so many ideas, so much wisdom, and it's going to bring you a lot of success and a lot of honor. I do feel like with obsession, I feel like some of you guys could be battling obsession, maybe like certain things you want to happen. It's like when you want something so badly, you become obsessed with it. So I would say be careful with that. This could be connected to the impatience that I'm seeing. Don't obsess over something so much. Things are meant for you, pal, too, and they're going to happen. Just be patient. Don't obsess. Don't be overthinking. Yeah, just be careful. So I did look underneath. We have green with envy. Okay, we have green with envy. I do feel like this person is going to be jealous. I do see them obsessing over your success and what you're becoming. So definitely, again, be careful. Yes, someone here was definitely unfaithful. Someone here was lying. Someone here was not being truthful. And this person is going to be jealous and obsessed with how you are growing without them. I do see you separating ways. You're separating from somebody beginning of this year. Beginning of 2024, and it's going to play out throughout the year. Yeah, you see attention seeker. This person is an attention seeker, but I also feel like you will be receiving a lot of attention. So it's like you're getting everything this person's been wanting. So that's why they're envious, and that's why they're going to try to come back. Okay. Wow. Let me see. I want to see who is, if this is a friend. I'm going to pull from the romance angels real quick. What do you want Pal 2 to know? Okay. We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay. And then overall energy, we have calling in your soulmate. So again, I do feel like you got, so in the love department, there is someone that you might be developing feelings for. And I actually feel like you're being called to explore it, but I don't think it's with this person. Okay. I don't think it's this person. What's underlying energy? We have children. Your love life is being affected by children. So perhaps kids are a factor in all of this. This might be someone you share a kid with. Okay, so I was low-key picking up on baby mama, baby daddy. So I was low-key feeling that. So you might be sharing a child with this person. Again, be careful. Because again, even if you do meet somebody, because I feel like you are calling in someone that is your equal, I do feel like this person might try to stop that. That could be another thing you might be dealing with, unfortunately. Okay. And then under another card, we have you deserve love. You are lovable. So remember that, pal, too. Remember, you are lovable. You deserve everything that you work towards. You deserve it. Okay. So now I'm going to do, I'm going to pull, actually, I want to put this here. Okay. And then I'm going to pull from the tea leaf, and then we're going to end off the reading. What messages do you have for pile 2? God, spirit guides, guardians, ancestors. What messages do you have for pile 2? Ew. Hold up. Give me a second. Okay. First card we have is Dagger. Fear, worries, tense situations. Yeah. I heard backstabber. Like, this is feeling like a backstab. So, I do feel like, again, towards the beginning of the year, you're going to find out about somebody's sneaky ways. And I feel like as you climb the ladder to success, when you start to upgrade, when you start to elevate, you're definitely going to see how this person might be trying to manipulate you in some way, or might try to, again, stop the blessings that are coming in. I do feel like they're going to make a return to try to, like, make things work, quote, quote, but I wouldn't trust them. We have Vulture. depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. What did I say? This person's a vulture. They're like a parasite. So guys, I would highly recommend, if you know who I'm talking about, I feel like you guys do, block them out. They don't deserve what's coming for you. Because they latch on to other people's light, other people's, again, a gold digger. Like, it feels like a gold digger. Look, underneath the deck, we have broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. You need to burn a bridge with somebody. Wow. Okay. Yep. Pal 2, you're going to be burning a bridge with someone. You know why? Because you have so many good things coming in and they do not deserve to be there with you. They're not worthy to be with you when that success, when that blessing comes through. Okay? Yeah, there was a failure, unsuccessful plans. This person is coming up with a plan, but it's not going to fall through. It's not going to work. They're going to get themselves, I heard entanglement. They're going to get themselves in an entanglement, so you do not have to worry about them. I feel like they even have a reputation of being a vulture or being some type of, wow. You see, wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. And if this is love, like if you are, again, calling in your soulmate, if you are speaking with someone, I do feel like you might be talking to somebody new in 2024. This person might try to interfere. But again, I feel like they're not going to be successful at it because what's meant for you is meant for you. If it's a blessing from God, from source. So this person can interfere in God's plan. That's basically the message. Yes, look at this. Take care. Enemies are working against. Okay. Pal 2, do me a favor. Again, when something's meant for you, it's meant for you. I would highly recommend praying, ask for protection, do whatever you can. If you are into like wearing evil eye bracelets or like doing ceremonies for protection, praying, going to church, going to the pagoda or the temple, do something to call in more protection. You are protected, Pal 2. I do feel that, but I feel like in 2024, you're going to really need it. It really needs to come through because you have so many blessings coming in, but it's like people are going to be envious. For some of you, this could be with a family member. This family member might be trying to interfere. Sometimes they don't even know they're interfering. That's the crazy thing. So there is someone here that might be trying to hold you back, and you have to put up that boundary. Okay, you have to definitely put up that boundary with them. Like, hey, I got stuff to do. Wow. Disappointment in a friend or a lover. I'm telling you, there is someone here that's going to disappoint you, and you're thinking about cutting ties with them beginning of the year, but they're going to make a return. I do feel that. Let me get one more. For some of you, it could be dealing with someone with light skin, light complexion. Or maybe that's you. Because I saw a fair man, but I'm not going to take it because it didn't fall out. What final messages for pile 2? That is so crazy, guys. Position of authority, the throne. Are you guys in Aries? I saw 2929. That might be a significant number for you. We have position of authority. You guys are about to take the throne. Like, I kept saying a throne, like you're about to sit on some type of throne and you're considered royalty or high ranking in some way. Like you guys, oh my goodness. Like, I've been saying this. I'm getting Emperor. Are you guys in Aries? Because I'm picking up an Aries. I saw like the ram earlier too. Yeah, look, I saw the ram fly out too. A stubborn, aggressive person. You might be aggressive, Pal 2. The cards just keep flying. Okay. We also have you will receive a gift. Again, you're going to be receiving something very, very valuable. And then we have a scale. Keep your life in balance. Yeah, exactly. So I'm picking up on Libra. So Libra, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe Gemini, maybe Pisces. If that's not your sign, that's totally fine. This is just the energy I'm picking up on. This could be the seasons that are important for you. I feel like the summertime is definitely going to be extraordinary for sure. Okay. All right. So with that being said, I think that's all I have for you, Pal 2. I hope this resonated. Again, you're protected. You're destined for great things, but definitely have your boundaries. All right. So with that being said, I hope you have an amazing day, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. If you chose this pile, you chose the pyrite. So the pyrite, there's a reason why you were gravitated towards this specific crystal. Pyrite, okay, it's also known as the fool's gold. But pyrite is known to supposedly, allegedly, attract abundance, to bring in prosperity, to finally allow any intentions you have set to finally manifest. Okay, so there's a reason why I have this gold and yellow theme going on. It's because 2024 in numerology is considered an 8 year. 8 represents abundance, manifestations coming through, prosperity, and just everything abundant. Let's be real. Okay, so pile 3, you might be actually manifesting something in 2024, something that you've been working towards, or something you've been setting intentions and praying for is finally going to take physical form. For some of you, it's money. And for others of you, it's abundance in any other aspect of your life that you have set intentions for. So with that being said, let's get into your reading. We're going to start off with the overall theme of 2024. All right, and I'm using one of the crystal decks I purchased. So let's see, what is your theme? We have expanded awareness, azurite. So perhaps you might be drawn to this crystal, or you could possibly work with this crystal in 2024, but we have expanded awareness. So when I'm picking up pile 3, you guys are definitely my psychics. You guys are definitely intuitives. You have a strong connection to God, to your spirit team, to the spiritual realm. I'm just seeing the crown and the third eye chakras activated. So I feel like in 2024, the abundance that's coming in is definitely dealing with downloads, possibly prophetic visions or dreams, very intense channeled messages. I do feel like you will be a source of wisdom for many. I am picking that up. I also feel like your understanding of our reality, as well as your spiritual gifts, are going to be expanded. It's going to be unlocked. You might be coming into more gifts, okay? So for a lot of you, I know I might be sounding a little crazy and a little bit wee woo, okay? But this could even get to the point of astral projecting, seeing visions even when you are awake, hearing things, and seeing things that are beyond our physical realm. I'm definitely seeing that, okay? For others of you, I'm also seeing something about the sky, so perhaps you might be getting into astrology or astronomy, okay? You guys might be really, I'm seeing the Orion belt. I'm seeing different constellations, so you guys might be sky gazing. Some of you guys might be into like astrophysics, or like you might work with like astronomy in some way, or physics, or you're into that. You're going to be learning more. And I'm seeing someone here studying the stars. So yeah, if you guys are astrologers, hey, hello from a fellow astrologer. Okay, so with that being said, yeah, let's get into it. All right, I really like this. 2024 seems very exciting in a sense where you're going to learn more. You're going to gain more information. I'm definitely seeing you just learning more things, and it's helping you expand your awareness on everything in life, personal and also global. Okay, so let's see. Pile 3, what messages? So what I'm going to do is I'm pulling 4 cards, and each card represents 3 months. Okay, so the first will be January through March, the second will be April through June, the third will be July through September, and then the fourth will be October through December. So definitely getting to all seasons for sure. Okay, what messages do you have for pile 3? We have, starting off your year, the Seven of Wands reversed. January through March, now April through June. We have the King of Cups. Okay, July through September, we have the Page of Cups, or chalices. And then finally, October through December. Let's get one more card, please. Thank you. So pile 3, over energy is the Six of Pentacles. Underlying energy is the Three of Cups. Okay, let's put the cards over here. So I was hearing something about time. There's something here about time. Okay, pile 3, do you guys like to watch movies or series relating to space? Because I don't know why I keep saying this. Do you guys like learning about time and time dilation? Because I'm seeing like Interstellar, I'm seeing The Arrival, those type of movies. Any movies relating to space travel or like aliens. Like, I feel like you guys are into that. If not, you might be getting into that in 2024. There is something here about time and understanding that time is an illusion. So I feel like in 2024, you're coming into this non-resistant state. Okay, I feel like in 2024, this year is just gonna flow for you. I don't see you putting up too much resistance. I don't see you trying to control things. I feel like you're just literally going with the flow. And what's crazy is I'm seeing a lot of water. Like, water is showing up as the focal point too, especially around spring and summer. So we have the King of Cups with the Page of Cups. I feel like you guys are just going to be understanding that things will happen when it needs to. There isn't a deadline. There isn't a time limit. Things will happen as they should. So perhaps you're someone who always wants things to happen at certain times. Perhaps you're like, oh, by this age, I should be successful. I should be living on my own. This age, I should be committed to someone. This age, I should be having a kid. This age, I should be like accomplishing X, Y, and Z. And I felt like in 2024, you're coming into this state of, I don't have to do anything at any time. It will happen when it needs to. So I feel like you're learning to not put too much pressure on yourself throughout 2024. And I feel like you usually are someone who puts a lot of pressure to get things done at certain times. And my question to you, Pal 3, is the time based on other people? Are you doing things on other people's time? Have you been someone who has been doing things on other people's time and allowing people to influence you or try to tell you, oh, by this age, you're supposed to do this? You know, are you someone who has been dealing with that? Because if so, I feel like in 2024, you're not going to be listening anymore. You're not going to be trying to push or force something to happen, especially when it's not supposed to happen yet. You're learning not to take action prematurely in 2024. You're just allowing things to be what it is, because you know deep down inside, the expanded awareness you're coming into, you know deep down inside, everyone has a different journey. Everybody has a different timing. And whatever is meant for you at a specific time will happen. And perhaps what you want or what you've been wanting, the reason why it hasn't happened is because it's not supposed to happen yet. You're not ready for it, or maybe you're not ready to receive it. Does that make sense? So with the overall energy of Six of Pentacles, I'm seeing balance coming in. And I feel like you're someone who constantly gives and constantly shows up. And I do see I see reciprocity coming in for you. I do feel like you're going to be surrounded by a lot of friends throughout 2024. You're going to be making more friends, and these people will get you, and they also will be coming into some type of expanded awareness. So maybe, Pal 3, you might be joining groups, joining spiritual, like you might be joining a community, like a spiritual or religious community, and there's a focus on God's time or the universal time. There's a definitely a focus on that, especially if you're into astrology. Like I'm definitely getting some type of timing aspect here, and we can see with the Eight of Pentacles here, there's time here. But anyways, starting off your year, January to March, we have the Seven of Wands reversed. This talks about not being on your A game, right? It talks about not being able to defend yourself. It talks about having a weak point, being vulnerable. So I do feel like in the beginning of the year, you're going to have a vulnerable moment where you might be realizing, man, I can't do this. I can't do this to do things based on other people's timing. This path isn't for me. I shouldn't be doing this. I'm not happy. So, Pile 3, are you responsible, or are you committed to something that does not bring you happiness? Are you following a plan that is not meant for you? It's somebody else's plan, because I really feel that. And with the Seven of Wands reversed, I'm even seeing that you want to stop forcing something that is not meant for you. And the primary example I'm seeing is, when a parent wants their child to be a doctor or like a scientist or someone into like STEM or engineering, and that child goes to school and even majors in it, but they realize this isn't my calling. So that child, or that grown adult basically that graduated, now is switching career paths. Instead of STEM or medicine, they're going towards psychology or law enforcement or the justice system in some way, or they're into therapy. They want to help people. They want to get into service work. Like I'm seeing that type of transition. So Pile 3, if you are not happy with where you are right now, I do feel like at the beginning of 2024, January through March, you might be making a change in your life purpose. It could be a career change. It could be a major change, a degree change. You're doing something completely different. So whatever you're in right now, you're not going to be in it by the time 2024 rolls around. You're going to be changing lanes. That's what I see you doing. And you're realizing, I got to live for myself. So Pile 3, that's your awareness. You're realizing this is my life and I have to live it by my own accordance, not by others. And I feel like you might be having dreams, or you might be getting like epiphanies. And this is God, this is spirit telling you like, hey, I know you're not happy, because guess what? This isn't your plan. This is not your plan. This is not what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be doing this. So you might be realizing what you're supposed to be doing, and you're going to go towards it. Do I feel like there might be some resistance with other people around you? Yes, but the goal is not to listen. The goal is not to listen to what others haven't planned for you, because that's not how it's supposed to be. It's what you and what God has planned for you. We also have the King of Cups here from April to June. So I'm getting a lot of Cancer. I'm also feeling some Pisces here. But Pile 3, you will be connecting more with your feelings. I do feel like you're going to be really emotionally stable and understanding and intelligent, emotionally intelligent around April to June. You're going to understand why people are the way they are, why you operate the way you do. And I want to be surprised. Like I'm seeing therapy. So some of you might be considering getting into therapy or some type of counseling or guidance. I do feel that. You might be meeting somebody who will help you in that sense. And this is to help you unlearn certain things that people told you to do. Oh, your life supposed to pan out this way. No, you have your own path. That person have their own path. They should not be dictating what you're doing. And I feel like this is something an advisor or a counselor or a therapist is going to tell you and really infiltrate inside your head. Okay? So I do feel like you're going to come to a better emotional understanding and even spiritual understanding of what you're supposed to be doing. And I do feel like with the King of Cups here, you're going to be really connected to spirituality, or your beliefs in religion, and that's really going to help you push forward and understand your calling. Okay? Now, we head into the summertime, July through September. We have the Page of Cups. So there is something here. I'm getting emotional investment. You're going to be emotionally investing into something that does align with what you're supposed to be doing. And for a lot of you, I do feel like this deals with counseling, psychology, or possibly like getting into psychic work or healing people in some way. Okay? I feel like there's also a surprise offer coming in, or something surprising just comes out of nowhere, and it's going to be a pleasant surprise. So I'm not too sure what exactly this is, but I do feel like whatever this is going to make you feel emotionally light. You're going to feel very light, very carefree, and it's going to feel like a gateway to freedom for you. So I definitely feel like whatever this is that brings you life and excitement and even carefreeness, if that's even a word, that's where you're supposed to be going. Okay, so this is around the summer times, July, September. Now, heading into October through December, whatever this is that you are being led towards, I see you putting effort and time towards it. This is something that genuinely makes you interested. It keeps you focused. This is something that feels right to you. So again, whatever you're doing right now, once you see this video, you're going to be doing something completely different once 2024 rolls around. And whatever this is, I see you working at it. Okay, so for example, this is just an example, guys. If you're in college and your major was dealing with science, or like something really difficult like animal science or something, you're going to make a degree change, or you're going to change your major to something that speaks to you more. Perhaps you're into psychology, perhaps you're into sociology, understanding how society works. Perhaps you're into public health, so you want to get into that, so you're going to change your degree to that. So I'm definitely seeing that type of change. Now, if you're not in college or going to school, apply that same concept to your career path. Okay, but whatever this change I'm seeing, you're going to be putting in effort. You're actually going to be working in it. Like I see you in it by the end of 2024. Like you're going to be working at it. You're going to be invested, immersing yourself in all of this. And I see you making a lot of progress. And you know what's so interesting, Pile 3? The amount of progress you're going to see is going to baffle you, because it's like you put in so much effort into what this first thing was that you're walking away from. You put so much effort, but it felt like you were always met with resistance. That should be a sign for you. If you feel like there's one thing to put in hard work and to be perseverant, that's one thing. But if you notice that there is something you are working so hard on and it's not bringing you any results, it's not bringing you happiness, you feel depressed, that should be telling you something. That should be your sign. And once you start working on this new thing, or immersing yourself into this new thing that is your calling, you're going to see so much progress, perhaps the most progress you have ever seen in your life. And that should be a sign for you, like, oh shoot, like this is what I need to be doing. Okay. So yeah, Pile 3, I feel like you're changing paths, you're changing life purposes. Or you're not changing life purpose, you're going to your life purpose. All right. Whew. Okay. So let's see. Let's pull a chakra card for you. What chakras you might be dealing with, working with in 2024. Okay, that's too many cards. I want one card at a time. What is Pile 3 working on in... Okay, yeah, I keep getting like multiple cards. I just want one card at a time, please. Oh my goodness. You know what? We're just going to take this. We're going to take these cards, okay? We have Facade. Facade. Yeah, it's like Pile 3, it feels like you are trying to be something that you weren't, or you were being forced to be something or to pursue something that you weren't. And that caused you to put up a facade, that caused you to try to act a certain way or try to be a certain way. And it's like, this isn't you. Okay? This just isn't you. This does not feel like you. And that's honestly like equivalent to you lying to yourself. It's like if you're following a path that somebody else set for you, you're not being true to yourself, and therefore you're living a facade, you're living an illusion. So with the expanded awareness that's coming through, you're realizing, I have to get out of this. I have to live my purpose. I have to live authentically. And then the next card, we have faith. So we have the solar plexus and then the third eye. Faith is showing up. So yes, tying back to what I was feeling earlier, you guys are definitely intuitive, psychics. You guys have a strong connection to your faith, to your belief system. You're really spiritual or you're religious. I do see you definitely getting more immersed into your beliefs. And that's really going to help you. And I see you surrounded by a community that is going to support you. Perhaps you felt like you weren't being supported before, right? Perhaps the people that were pushing you to pursue something that wasn't for you became unsupportive when you decide to make that change, or when you will decide to make that change. You're going to notice this, but guess what? Once you go towards your purpose, you will be running into people, or the people that actually do support you no matter what are going to show you like, okay, I support you in your decision and I'm going to help you succeed in whatever way I can. So I do feel like you'll be surrounded by amazing people. You're going to have a lot of support. Pile 3. I do feel like some of this, you might not be receiving support from some of the people you want support from. So you might be distancing yourself from them, but you're going to be surrounded by a whole group, a whole community. And that's something you should be getting prepared for, because it's going to be so beautiful, the amount of love and support that you will be receiving. Yep, and you're being renewed. You're being renewed. This is a brand new beginning for you. And you're going to feel like, wow, what have I been doing this whole time? I've been wasting so much time doing this other thing. I should have been doing this earlier. But remember, Pile 3, this is all a lesson for you. This is all part of your journey. Yes, you weren't going towards your purpose, but this was still your journey to learn, to understand what you need to be doing. This is all about living for yourself. That was part of the lesson. Learning to live for yourself and learning to make your own decisions, learning to call the shots on how your life is going to be, even if other people might not support it. Okay. Underlying energy, we have balance. So yeah, some of you guys might be a Libra, or you might be getting into like the justice system in some way, you know, equality. Some of you might be advocates or want to start advocating, because I'm definitely seeing something about like humanitarianism, helping people with like rights, social rights, human rights. Like I'm seeing that type of thing coming through as well. I'm definitely seeing that. This is beautiful, Pile 3. I really like your energy. I heard it's for a good cause. So you might be you might be like trying to advocate for certain things and advocate for certain groups, or to help promote peace in some way. I definitely see you getting into like social justice. That could be for some of you. Yeah, because this is your destiny. Again, you're going to be surrounded by those who have more wisdom, gurus, teachers, professionals. And I'm also seeing you surrounded by other people who are on the same path as you. I like that. I really love that for you, Pile 3. I wouldn't be surprised if you associate as a star seed, because I'm definitely seeing, like, again, I'm seeing astrology and like the stars. So some of you guys might resonate as a star seed, or someone who has origins from a different world, not here. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's pull from the tea leaf. So we have the root, the solar plexus, the third eye, and also the crown. So I'm seeing a lot of purples. I'm definitely seeing a lot of purples. Amethyst might be a stone you want to really work with as well. So we have parrots. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. So yeah, there might be some gossip surrounding you 2024, and I feel like it's connected to the changes you will be making. I really feel like there is someone specific that does not want you to make that change, and I feel like they might be bad mouthing you in some way. Like, you see, they don't listen. Like, they're never going to amount to anything. They were so much better when they were going down this path, but now that they're changing, they're not going to amount to anything. Like, I'm seeing someone say that, like, it's someone so negative. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is like family members or like friends, but someone here was trying to control your life in so many ways. And I feel like now you're taking a step forward and you're putting your foot down and you're saying, enough, this is my life, this isn't yours. Yeah, someone here is really negative. I don't like this. I don't like it. And this is someone you should be distancing yourself from. Okay. So the next card we have is love. So besides this negative Nancy over here, we have love. So what's beautiful about 2024, Pile 3, you will be receiving a lot of love. And I feel like it's love on different levels. Unconditional love, love from family. Again, there could be someone in your family talking crap about you, but there's other family members that will support you. I'm seeing friendships. I'm even seeing romance. Romance could be definitely something that comes through. More romantic love. It could be dealing with a water sign, because I'm seeing Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer with its King of Cups. So this person might be a water sign. I feel like this person could also be very spiritual, like you. Okay. Love is definitely going to be a focus. And I feel like that's going to help you be aware of who's really for you. The best way to know who's for you is who shows you love, even when you're going through changes, even if you have your ups and your downs. Whoever is there still showing you love and support should be in your life. So I feel like that is something that will be a sign for you, Pile 3. We also have career. And like I said, you might be making a change in career. There might be changes in love as well. Perhaps you were dating somebody. Ooh. I just heard, okay. So this is really specific, but maybe some of you guys, maybe your family does practice arranged marriages. I know this is really specific, but some of you, your families practice arranged marriages, and you are supposed to be the one to break that pattern. Not saying arranged marriages are bad, but you don't want to be committed to someone you don't know. You don't want to share yourself with someone you don't know, right? So I feel like you're meant to marry or meant to be in a relationship with someone you love and actually connect to. So I feel like that's where the gossip might be coming from as well. Some family members may be against you marrying or being in a relationship for love instead of arranged. So that could be where the clash is coming from. Okay. But that's for a few of you. You're not supposed to be in an arranged marriage. You're not supposed to be, again, allowing somebody else to choose what your life is going to be like. Okay, we have dealings or relationship with a man. So a man could be significant in the year 2024. This man could be the one gossiping about your secrets. So this man could be talking crap about you, but we'll see. We have the haystack, karma. You will reap what you have sown. So you know what's beautiful about this, Pile 3? You have so much good karma because you have such a big heart, and I see you helping so many people, and I see you being really connected to God, to spirit. So again, whatever good karma you put out, whatever good deeds you've done, it's going to be returned back to you. And that's what I was seeing with the Six of Pentacles here. Some good karma is coming. I also feel like if somebody here is bad mouthing you and wishing for your demise because they don't support what you're doing, they will receive some bad karma as well. I feel like they might be getting exposed. Their secrets might get exposed by other people. Okay. Because they were talking badly about you. Yeah, you know why? Because with the cobweb, we have You're protected from negative forces beyond your control. So you are highly, highly protected. You know why? Because you are connected to Source, you're connected to God, and you're following His plan for you, which is also your plan, by the way. But you are connected to Him, to your spirit guides, and to your community. So you are protected spiritually and physically. Over energy of Turkey, someone is behaving stupidly. Yeah, this person that was talking badly about you is behaving stupidly. Like, it's like they live vicariously through you. So the fact that you're rebelling against their wants, they feel betrayed. They feel like, oh, how dare you? You know, it's so stupid. Like, we have grapes. Time to go out and have fun. Yeah, enjoy yourself. Pile 3, enjoy yourself during 2024. I see you celebrating. I see you like going out and getting drinks with people that you actually connect with. Like, I see you with a community. And we have rabbit. Okay, too much concern with sexual matters. Okay, so this might be a side message, but yeah, when it comes to this, Pal 3, definitely be careful. Don't focus too much on that because you have a purpose, you have a mission. Do not get distracted. It's okay to have a little fun here and there, but again, don't be too focused on that to the point where it's consuming your life, because you're dealing with sacral energy. And also be careful of individuals who might be in it for only this, okay? Because again, you have a mission. You do not need to be distracted. Oh, wow. You see, we have a cat, two-faced friend. You see, it could be a friend or it could be a family member that is saying all this nasty stuff about you. Maybe that's the gossip. Maybe the gossip is you're really promiscuous. In reality, you're not. Perhaps they're just projecting on you. And the underlying energy is needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. And it's crazy how we have the haystack. And you know, there's always that saying of finding the needle in a haystack. So I feel like you're going to find the needle in the haystack and you're going to be winning. So don't worry. Don't worry, Pal 3. You are protected. You got a lot going for yourself. I also feel like April will be a significant time for you. So I did pick up on Aries. I was picking up on Taurus. I'm also feeling Pisces. Pisces, you could be a Pisces or you're dealing with a Pisces. But with that being said, hold on. I want to pull one more. I want to pull this. Another card from this deck, and then we'll end off the reading. Wow, you see? Manifestation. I'm telling you, whatever you manifest beginning of 2024 is going to come through. And it's because you have more awareness, you have more wisdom, you have more knowledge of what you want, right? Some of you guys should be meditating. We have amethyst here. So perhaps, again, I did say work with amethyst. Or keep amethyst with you, or wear amethyst jewelry. And healer. Yeah, I know. You guys are a healer. You guys heal people. And maybe that's what you want to do. You want to be a counselor. You want to get into psychic work or Reiki. You want to get into all of that. That's beautiful. All right. So with that being said, Pile 3, that is your message for 2024. I hope you resonated. Definitely comment down if this resonates or in how this connects to your life. I would definitely read that. It's interesting to see how things coincide. So with that being said, hope you guys have an amazing day and see you guys later. Bye.